Hi, Scorpio. Come on in. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. I appreciate you guys more than you can know. I also just wanted to take a moment and say happy birthday to the October Scorpios. It's almost your birthday season. I love this time of year. Anyway, happy birthday, guys. So I'm going to be doing a general reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or whoever feels drawn to watch this video. It is intended for you if it is something that speaks to you. I am just going to be doing a general reading. I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm just going to talk about what I see. So let's take a look, Scorpio. I will start with some oracle cards, talk about those, and then we'll shuffle the tarot and talk about the cards as they come out. So what's going on with Scorpio, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to hear, be reminded of, focus on? What messages do you have for Scorpio, please? Patience. Actually, I think you guys are pretty skilled in the art of patience. I feel like you've been going through something that has really required you to dig deep. In divine timing, I feel like you know this. I feel like you've been waiting. Let's see what else comes out. The masculine. Okay, let me get one more card. I feel like you are either patiently waiting for a masculine or you are waiting for your masculine within you to develop to its full potential, because the masculine is about taking action. It's motivation. It is that leadership aspect within ourselves. You know, whether we're male or female, we all have masculine and feminine qualities within us. Let's see here. I feel like you have kind of been in a cocoon, nurturing that masculine aspect of yourself, really building that up, finding your strength, getting ready. I feel like you're going to, when the time is right, I feel like there's going to be a big push forward for you. I feel like you have been in this period of waiting and patience, rebuilding your strength, nurturing yourself, doing some healing. And when it is time, when you are ready, you're going to step forward in this confident masculine energy, ready to take charge. Yeah, ready to take action, to press forward. We have card number 36, 42, and 15. So we have 9, 6, and 6. So yeah, an end to this cycle, and 6 is vibrates to the planet Venus. I feel like it has something significant to do with this time that we're in. Like, I've been saying this in a lot of the readings, and these are moon cards, so it makes sense, but I feel like when the moon is in alignment, when you see the moon here, it'll be time, and I feel like this is the beginning of this moon phase that we're in right now. We just had the full moon in Aries, and this looks very much like the Emperor or that Aries energy to me, King of Wands. We just had the full moon in Aries on October 1st, and we will have the second full moon of the month, the blue moon, on October 31st in the sun sign of Scorpio, but it will be in the opposite sign. It'll be full in the sign of Taurus on October 31st. And I feel like this transition began with this full moon in Aries, and the time for action is going to arise by the time we reach the full moon in Taurus on October 31st on Halloween. And on the bottom of the deck, beginnings. Yeah, so I feel like time to begin a new chapter, a new phase with this newfound strength and energy within you. This determination to make something happen will be here. You'll know that it's the right time. You'll get a sign. You'll understand. But it is coming, and you are going to take action. Oh, I need to shuffle. Sorry. So we're going to take a look at the tarot and see what the messages are for you there. What does Scorpio need to know? What guidance or clarity can you give them about this as you move forward? Get me one more good one. Okay. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Okay. What's going on for you guys? Two of Voices, my last reading for Cancer. That was the card in that same position as well. Yeah, I feel like right now you are in a place of retreat. I feel like you have withdrawn within yourself to shut out inside voices. This person's in this cave waiting. I feel like you are trying to connect with your intuition, really separate what is your truth from the outside truths that you're hearing from the influences in your life. And I also feel like often when I see the Two of Voices, we talk about it's ignoring your intuition, it's shutting everything out to make a decision. But I feel like your decision has been made. I feel like this card is talking about you retreating within to, like I said, shut off those outside forces and to connect with your intuition. Not to make the decision, you've already made the decision. It's for you to connect with yourself, with your inner grit, your strength, your truth, and center yourself to gather your forces in order to take that moment. You want to step forth. You want to step into this action centered and in alignment with yourself. And that's what you're doing right now. You're figuring that out. You are aligning yourself with your truth. You're gathering your resources, finding your center to aid you as you step forward. And you are going to step forward and take action. You have action and action. Both of these cards are about action. The Chariot. I feel like through this process, through you connecting with this divine masculine, you are balancing the aspects of yourself. The masculine, the feminine, the light and the dark. The charioteer drives this chariot because they are balanced. They have control, not a squeezing, trying to control it, but a balanced flow, a control of the aspects of yourself through your will, through who you are. And there's something you want to head forward towards very quickly, charging out of the gate to cross the finish line. This is also a card about travel or quick movement forward. So you could be taking a journey, either literally traveling or a spiritual journey, or just stepping forward in the next phase of your life, the next path, stepping onto that path because you are motivated and determined. You're ready. You're ready to begin this journey. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So I feel like, let's see here. Give another card on that. Voices. I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse because of, it's like you get up, you're ready to go, and you run into an obstacle. I feel like this obstacle is something comes up to, I feel like this is a test, it's a challenge. I don't know that, I feel like you feel like there's an obstacle in your way, and this sets you off into this Eight of Voices energy, being trapped in your head by your fears and your doubts. I feel like this is like I feel like this is like a last test. Like, do you really want this? Are you going to overcome this obstacle, or are you going to let your fears and your doubts overcome you and put you right back where you've been? I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting from that. Are you ready to overcome this? Have you really learned your lessons? Are you ready to release these fears and doubts that you have let control you? Let's see, what else do we have for Scorpio? Nine of Voices. So we move from the Eight of Voices to the Nine of Voices. You have some anxiety about this. You are having some difficulty. You either are in this place or going to be or have been in this place, wherever this is, but your anxiety is getting the best of you. You're not getting enough rest. You are focused on your fears and the what ifs and the things that people have done in your life that could happen again, these difficulty experiences that you've had. Yeah, okay, and again, patience. I feel like you need to have patience with yourself in this process. I feel like you are so close. You're right here. You are ready. You want to step forward and take action. I feel like I feel like you are preventing yourself from taking this action because of your anxieties and your fears, because you're not sure if it's the right time. And let me tell you, when the time is right, you will know and you will take action because you won't be able not to, because you'll know that the time is right. This is also about discernment, needing to let go of those things that no longer serve you, to prune those fruits from the vine that are not going to be able to flourish, and to allow the nutrients to go to those fruits that are, to really nourish them. I feel like this is, one last thing you've got to look at. Yeah, because you have to let this go. You have to let these fears and these doubts go. There's something about your thought processes, something about the way you are viewing yourself and your own capabilities that needs to come down, that needs to come crashing down so that you can rebuild with a more strong foundation. I just feel like this is about you and your own internal struggle. Where do we go from here? What happens after this Tower for Scorpio? Newfound inspiration, Knight of Inspiration. I feel like when you make it through this is very similar. Again, it's a card of travel, forward movement. I feel like after this false start, where you realize, oh, maybe it isn't time yet. Maybe I still have some work that I need to do. Oh, okay, I thought I was good, but here come these doubts and these fears again. It isn't time. I have some more work to do, some more things to release and things to rebuild before I can really begin this journey and really move forward with this action. I feel like you're going to get through this and you are going to be fired up and ready. This horse there's so much fire, the fireworks behind them. It's very exciting. Yeah, you are going to walk away from something. I feel like this is different messages. I feel like you are walking away from these doubts, this part of yourself that has been a continuous pattern in your life. You are figuring this out. You're figuring out how to heal this, how to change the way that you talk to yourself, what you focus on. You're leaving that in the past. I also feel like healing this, getting through this is going to open the gate for you and allow you to charge forward, and you're moving towards the next chapter in your life. There's something in the past that you're leaving. It could be a job, it could be a community, it could be a relationship, whatever this is for you, but you are ready to charge forward and you are going to take that journey. You're going to take action and move forward towards this. Yeah, and the 9 of materials. Some of you are leaving a relationship. Some of you are moving away from your past relationship and stepping into being single. Some of you, this is just you doing this work, finding your way through this, finding your way to release these fears and doubts, these voices in your head that maybe you've been telling yourself since childhood because those were the things that were told to you and it became a part of your story. But this, I feel like, is this last big final step. It's like graduation. I feel like when you get to this point, when you really, really figure this out and bring it down, do this pruning of these things that don't serve you, let them go and rebuild your internal stories, you are going to step forward, leave that in the past, and step into your confidence. The 9 of materials, like I said, can be the single lady card or someone who is single becoming single. But this is also someone recognizing their worth, recognizing all of the things that they bring to the table, what they contribute, who they are, what their value is, what their power is, and not settling for less than what they deserve, knowing that they deserve it all, knowing that they give it, they share it, and that they deserve to receive it as well. This is also someone who's very generous. I feel like this is you on your path to really coming into your own. And it can be, like I said, this can be a person, it can be you coming to this person through this process, and you needed to release yourself from these ties and bonds in the past in order to move forward and be single for this to happen. But I also feel like in both, it's whatever your scenario is, it's a win. You get yourself, you get your confidence, you understand your value, you know that you can create abundance in your own life, that you have the ability to create your life to be what you want it to be, and to own that strength, that ability to do that within yourself, and or you're going to develop your strength and move towards this person. You're going to free yourself up so that this is something that can happen. I do want to get one more card. Sorry. I'm just going to leave it like that is. And if it comes out reversed, it comes out reversed. Let's see. Let's get one more card here for Scorpio. What's the next step? What's the next step after this independence for Scorpio? I wouldn't be surprised to see the Emperor come out. Let's see. What's next for Scorpio, please? What's the potential outcome? Five of Pentacles. I am going to get one more. Five of Pentacles is feeling isolated or alone, shut off from community. Yeah, okay. I feel like when you go through this process, leaving this behind, there is going to be a feeling of loss, a loss of community and connection. You might feel isolated or alone. It's a perception. I mean, I do feel like if you're walking away from whatever it is you're walking away from, it's something that you have been a part of, something that you have been connected to. And you are going to feel the isolation and the loss of this, but I just feel like this is just a reminder to be aware that this is going to happen, to don't let it overtake you. Recognize that it is a perception, it is temporary. This person feels isolated and alone, but they actually have a key to open the door and rejoin the community. I feel like because you're in this place, you have this strength, you're going to be okay. You're going to feel this loss, but you know that you have made the right choice for yourself. You know that you're not isolated and alone. You're just feeling that way. You're going through this process of finding your community within yourself, really connecting the parts of yourself, and overcoming this. I feel like this is you overcoming this. And then you have this Ace of Materials, this Ace of Pentacles. Here's the Five Pentacles feeling isolated and alone. But there is no Ace of Pentacles, that this Nine of Pentacles woman, man, masculine, feminine energy can't plant and grow to fruition. I feel like you know that this is temporary, and you will know that this is coming, and that you have the ability to create this for yourself. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Beautiful, charismatic, very inspiring, capable. I feel like this is you, Scorpio. I mean, your divine masculine, your divine feminine balanced within yourself, owning your power, knowing your worth, stepping into, is that the High Priestess? Yeah, and I feel like you knew this. You knew that this was what you needed to do, and you knew that what you were working towards was to bring these parts of yourself back together in balance, to find your internal grounded sense of independence and capability, to really, really recognize your own self-worth. And you're on the path to it. You are getting there. I feel like there's a lot of other things going on in your life, but this is the message that came up for you today, and I feel like this message is here because this is a very significant lesson for you in your life. I feel like when you get through this and you can master owning your masculine and feminine energies and really recognizing your own value, things are going to really pick up and shift in your life. But you've got to own this. Stop self-deprecating, stop focusing on what can't happen, what you can't do, and start building yourself up, honoring the masculine and the feminine within you, and honoring yourself and recognizing your value and your self-worth, and no longer settling for what does not uplift you. And you are going to have a beautiful new beginning. And you're going to provide. You're going to find a community. You're going to find those people who make you feel like you're at home, and you are going to have a very, very abundant potential new beginning. It's all up to you. It's up to you and the work you do. But you know this. You're Scorpio. You know this. Anyway, I hope that this resonated for you, and if so, I hope it helped. If you could leave a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, any of those things help my channel grow, and I appreciate you guys' help with that. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I love spending time with you guys, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.